I am the one they call Nick Shell, and I respond to comments that people leave on my channel. For example, I made a video quite recently called I want you to get my haircut if you're looking for a new one. And our friend Negan, who's left many comments, been watching for a while, asked me this question, quote, "Hey Nick, could you take a ruler and measure your forehead?" Yes, I can. I've got this thing set on 6 inches. We're gonna assume that when it comes to measuring my forehead, that we're talking about basically there where my eyebrows are. You can see 2 inches is right there, almost where the bottom part of my hairline begins, and then 3 is more of where the top of it is. So to sort of put it in perspective, once we're getting up into this part, we're talking about 3 inches. When we're getting into this, we're talking about, see, it's less than 3 inches, isn't it? The part where my actual hairline begins. I mean, and if I put it right there on the skin, it's still less than 3 inches from right here to where my hair actually starts. But then once we get here, I mean, let's just try that out. Let's see. Try this out. Okay. So for that part, I mean, depending on how the angle is, it's about 3 inches from my eyebrow to kind of what we're perceiving as my hairline, even though technically I've got a disappearing hairline up there. Is that the 4-inch mark? Let's see. You know, if you look at the furthest part back, you be the judge. Yeah, I mean, it's nearly 4 inches to the very part back there. So I think here's what we've learned today. If we're gonna measure my hairline, and keep in mind, let's fix my hair the way it normally would be seen. There we go, something like that. Okay, what we're gonna be looking at is from here to here, not quite 3 inches. From here to here, 3 inches. But to the furthest back part of it, we're talking about closer to 4 inches. So, I guess I learned something new today. So, thanks for helping me understand how many inches there are on each part of my hairline. If I had a straight across hairline, it'd be a different story, but I feel like we have to basically do it in groups because my hairline has sort of this like V shape that goes back and then is rounded. So let's say like 2 inches 3/4, let's say 3 inches if you're looking at it from the front, but then if you pull it back, then we're talking more about 4. So there you go. You never know what might happen when you ask a question in the comments. I might just be crazy enough to respond to you in a video. Thanks for watching. I'm glad you're here.